Hola mi gente and welcome to Chef Gio's Latin Table. Today I am going to do a special appetizer, very popular, delicious between the Caribbean countries and also at my restaurant Mi Havana. Did it quite often, people love this. It's going to be Yuca Fries and with our garlic cilantro aioli dip. I'm going to show you how to make that too in the same episode. So we have a yuca, which is also known as Casava. It is a vegetable root, very popular and known in the Caribbean countries, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, even Bahamas and some other countries, Jamaica, they also serve this. I'm cutting it in half, and instead of using a potato peeler, I'm going to make kind of an incision going across of the yuca, kind of spiral it around from top to the bottom, and this seems to work a lot more effective than peeling. Just pull that tip off and just take it and just start peeling it like so. And it may do a little bit more peeling than usual depending on that particular yuca, but as you can see, it's kind of coming off all by itself. So this still, I think, is a lot quicker. All right, so we finished peeling the yuca. Once it's peeled, you could cut them to about 3 to 4 inches. This is about that size. This is a little bigger. Cut them as much or as small, as big as you want. I like to have it having a consistent size, so like I did at the restaurant. So this is about 4 inches, maybe slightly more. And we're gonna put this, gonna have some boiling water going on. Once the water goes to boil, we're gonna put like about 2 or 3 tablespoons of salt. You'll see the water kind of bubble up. Drop your yuca in there and you're gonna let it boil off. We're gonna leave it like about 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I'll let you know the exact time later, but we'll just drop this, put it on high heat, and let it sit and forget about it. We're gonna now make the aioli sauce. So I have here 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I have here basically a half a cup of cilantro, fresh cilantro, and we are going to take this. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of garlic. I have garlic and oil, so I'm gonna add that in there, give it that garlic flavor. And then basically after I mix everything, I'm gonna kind of taste it to see if that's the flavor that I'm looking for, but this should work. I used to do this in a very big batch for the restaurant, so I'm just kind of reducing it for a home usage. Okay, so we are going to also add a tablespoon of lime juice. So we want a little bit acid to go against the fattiness of the mayo. Okay, and we are going to add half of this, and then we'll just add as we go. I'm going to use an immersed blender. So we're going to put the immersed blender in, and we're going to blend this together to make this aioli sauce. If you have a regular blender, that's fine, or a food processor, that's great. It's a little bit green. I'm going to add some more of the cilantro. I want to have both flavors, that garlic and that cilantro flavor, once I dip that delicious yuca fries in there. And the color's looking great. Now we're going to taste this and see where it's at. We may have to add a little bit of kosher salt, but that's fine. Let's see. Okay, it's good. It needs slightly bitter salt and a little bit more of the lime juice. So we're going to add another tablespoon of lime juice in there. We are going to put, I would say about 1/8 of a teaspoon of kosher salt, or 1/4 of a teaspoon, just to elevate the flavors. And we are going to submerge this back in here. We're gonna add another, say 1/4 of extra virgin olive oil, and you can use also canola if you like. If you don't have extra virgin, that's fine. Quick mix there. Okay, and we'll give this another taste. Great. You can feel the acidity and the fatness of the sauce, the garlic, and the cilantro. All right, guys, now the yuca is already done. Come up right over here and take a quick look how it should look, and you know it's ready, and you can start draining it. It'll start opening up by itself. So you want to make sure that you see some of like a whiteness in the middle, so like that it's not completely cooked, because then it's gonna get really soft and mushy. So it took about 20 minutes to be cooked the way it's supposed to. You want some firmness, so we're gonna drain them out, get the water out, and we're gonna put our hands in and take it out. We're gonna kind of cut them to the size that we want for our yuca fries. So I'll go ahead and cut in half, and cut the half in half, so it'll look like a nice, probably quarter size. And while I'm here, if the vein comes off, and then great. But if it's too hot, then don't worry about it. You can take it off once it's cooled down in the fridge. So you want to make sure everything is kind of uniform. So just cut them up and pour them like so. Put them on a plate, get them in the fridge, and cool them down. All right, everyone, so the yuca fries are now cooled down. So we're gonna take it and just put them into fry. I have oil here, canola oil, whatever oil you have, vegetable oil, corn oil, put it on high. So we're gonna drop these in there, and we're gonna fry these and get them a nice gold crisp color. All right, folks, so this is another fun part of making your homemade yuca fries, the seasoning. I'm gonna show you my recipe, what I had at my restaurant. And basically what I have here is 3 tablespoons of paprika, smoked paprika that I use, or you can use regular paprika, whichever. 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of granulated onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. So basically, I always put 1 extra tablespoon of paprika to get the nice color to it and the smoky taste. And this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna now step over to our yuca fries that they are frying, and we're gonna just flip them around and just give it a crunch. We may not get a dark color to it while we're frying. This is brand new clean oil, but I could feel already that they're crispy, and we have a little bit of color there. Gonna get them nice and crispy here. All right, folks, so it's out of the fryer. You can see how beautiful they look. They smell delicious. Now I'm just gonna season it. I gave you that recipe already. We're gonna toss this around and get this nice colored, and for the flavor, because it's all about the flavors and textures. This is what this is all about. Make you happy, make everyone happy with this. So I think that's pretty cool right there. You can season it more if you want, and then just plate it. You could get fancy on the plate, and you could put some of the sauce in there, but you could just lay it down and put a little garnish in there. And let's taste this. Use the aioli, give it a little dip. You can hear that crunch. Love it. Textures, the flavor, you can taste the garlic, the cilantro going on. Still smoking. All that seasoning in there complements a great dish. I could use an ice Cuban sandwich with this. But hey, if you like what you saw, you try it out in your home, give me a thumbs up, like it, share with your friends, make your family happy and your friends happy. Share the love for the love of food. Thanks for watching The Latin Chef. Have a great one.